You're welcome back again. My name is Usel Prince. Um, we're tackling the journey called Beginner Series, and this is for you that maybe you haven't started your lessons when it comes to piano, or it's your first time. So I'm sure that we are going to move along together. And kindly subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Like and share, and also just comment on my YouTube channel. So today I'll begin by giving you the formulas. Most of us as pianists, you realize that we play, but we don't understand the dynamics behind what we are playing. So I'll try to give you few references to that so that you might be able to understand as we move along in this beginner series. So feel welcomed. Um, I'll do on key F sharp. Uh, I'm sure you know the scale, or maybe you haven't, heard of it. But I'll tell you the dynamics behind it also as we progress. This key F sharp. All right. So it has every key. It has a scale which comprises of 8 notes. You know that form its relative. You know, and let me begin by that. So on F sharp we have F sharp, we have the G sharp, we have the A sharp, we have the B major, we have the C sharp, we have the D sharp, and we have F, and we have F sharp. That's one back to one again. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All right. You can do that slowly at your own pace so that you get it right. Now, what did I just do? Okay. I didn't just do because that's how it is, but it has the formula behind it. All right. Now, let me use it as the numbering system for you to really get familiar with. From F to G, why G? Why not go to A or G major? All right. Now, the scale has a formality that runs through half notes and full notes. In school we used to be taught about the do re mi fa sol la ti do. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. And some of us maybe we didn't even take it so serious, but now it applies when you want to play. You become a pianist or a good musician, as of that matter. Now, keyboard is made up of halves, notes, and full notes. Okay. For example, let me use C. Most of the keyboards they begin with C, not C on the left. So naturally, you can do C, D, E, F, G, A, B. That's the end of it. Then you're back to C. Now this is C1. All right. You move along, you get a C2, a C3, C4. For the sixth one note keys, it ends with C5. All right. So let me get back to the track. C. From C to C sharp, what if did you just moved a half note? The immediate note next to where you are, playing that note, may it be G, may it be C, may it be D sharp. The immediate next note, it's a half step. Now, the far extended note from example C to D, We call it full note simply because you have skipped one note in the middle, okay, which is C sharp. So from C to C sharp is half note. From C to D, it's full note. I'm sure now we're clear. All right. Now, from that basic, you can see that where we are on F sharp, because these are the notes that are found on key F sharp, right? So from 1 to 2, you're moving using full step. What is a full step? Just the same way I did from F to G, it will be half step. But from F to G sharp, you realize that I've skipped a note in between. So it makes it full. We call it full step or full note. All right. So from 1 to 2, you have full note. From 2 to 3, you have a full note. Now from 3 to 4, you have what we call a half note. Okay, half note. From 4 to 5, it's a full note. From 5 to 6, it's a full note. From 6 to 7, it's full note. Then from 7 to 1, it's a half note. Now mark that. 3 to 4, when you're going up, okay, it is half note. 7 to 1, it's a half note. All right. Now, for that, I'm sure you understand and you can really know where we are when I talk about the numbering system and how they really apply to every other key. Okay, so just mark that, as I said, from 1 to 2 full note, 2 to 3 the full note, from 3 to 4 it's a half note, from 4 to 5 full note, 5 to 6 is a full note, from 6 to 7 is a full note, from 7 to 1 you might call it 8 also, it is half note. When you're going back, it's the same. From 1 to 7 is half note, 7 to 6 full note, from 6 to 5 it's a full note, 5 to 4 it's a full note, 5 to 4 is a half note, remember. Then from 3 to 2 it's a full note, from 2 to 1 it's full note. So see you in the next lesson as you practice that. The next lesson will be the formula for you to getting any other key that you hear people talking about out there, e.g. A. You will get to know that and we'll get into the root of it as we move along. So welcome and see you in the next video. Bye bye.